Hey guys, Caitlin here. So I'm going to real quickly share with you something that I do and have done for quite a while, where I take my next rank that I'm wanting to hit and I break it down into smaller goals for the next couple of months. And I have shared this before in various places, like written out in a Facebook post, but I know for a lot of people, especially when it comes to numbers and math, they have a hard time reading through the explanation, understanding it. So I decided I'd make a quick video so that I could show you and talk you through it on paper, because I think once you see it in action, it's going to be super simple for you. So yes, it does require a little bit of math, but it's not going to be super scary, I promise. So this is just a really easy way for you to take a big goal that may seem super intimidating if you are working towards your next rank and break it down into smaller, more manageable steps, all right? So I apologize for the lighting, it's not great, but you should be able to see the whiteboard just fine. Okay, so you need three things to get started. You need the information for your next rank that you're working for, so the OGV and the legs, if applicable. You need your current stats, which I would go off of like how you ended the previous month. So when I'm filming this is middle of June. So I'm not gonna go off of my stats right now. I'm gonna go off of my ending of May stats, because that's a pretty good snapshot of where I ended, where my business ends up at the end of the month. And then you need to know what's your goal month. How far away is that? Now, you can do this if you are a star going to senior star. You can do this if you are a crown diamond working towards royal crown diamond. So this works for every single rank. Some of them will not need both pieces of information, but everyone can use this. So for myself, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you with my own personal numbers because I'm very familiar with them. They also happen to work out very nicely and neatly, so it's not a whole bunch of math with decimals and that kind of stuff. So it's just nice, even numbers. And so I'm just gonna use that. All right, so I'm currently a gold and I'm working towards platinum. So my OGV that I need is 100,000. And the legs that I need 4 legs at 8,000 each. Okay, so here's my goal. So you need to know this, whether that is silver, whether that is diamond, whether that is senior star. But senior star, you're not gonna have the legs, but you will need the OGV. Okay, current stats. My OGV at the end of May was 63,000. For just easy math purposes, we're just gonna round that and call it 60,000. Okay, and this does not have to be super precise. So round it to a number that's more easily manageable if that works for you. My legs, 2 of my legs are well above the 8,000, so I don't even have to worry about that. So leg 1 and leg 2, those are good to go. Legs 3 and legs 4, one of them ended just under 6,000 last month and one ended just over 6,000. So for this purpose, we're gonna call them both 6,000 because that'll make it nice and easy. All right, so we're just gonna say I've got 2 more legs at 6,000 and I need to get them to 8,000. My goal month. Okay, so you can set this however you want. Perhaps you are working towards silver in 4 or gold in 6. No, it's not gold in 6 anymore, gold in 8 or platinum in 8, and you might use that goal month. For me, I've already passed the qualifications for platinum in 8, so it's just a month I picked for myself. I am due with a baby in October, so I'm making my goal month to hit platinum September. It's currently June, so that's 4 months from now. Okay, so, but you need to know how many months away, basically. So right now is June, so June, July, August, September. In the next 4 months, I would like to hit platinum, but I need this for my math here. Okay, so here's the math part, but it's very easy. My OGV goal is 100,000. It is currently 60,000. I am going to find the difference. 100,000 minus 60,000 is 40,000. Okay, this is how much OGV I have to go in the next 4 months, or the next however long, but for me, 4 months to get to platinum. Well, I'm gonna divide this number by 4 because that's how many months within how many months I want to hit platinum. Well, again, I told you it was nice, easy numbers, so I was really excited to do it with these numbers because it worked out so nicely. 40,000 divided by 4, 10,000. So I want to get my OGV up by at least 10,000 a month, every month between now and September. If I do that, I'm going to have I'm going to end June at 70,000, July at 80,000, August at 90,000, September I will end with the 100,000 that I need for platinum. Then you do the same thing for your legs, if applicable. Some people already have the legs in place and are just working on OGV. Some people have the OGV in place and just need the legs, so you could do one or the other. Personally, I need both, so I'm going to do both numbers. So for my legs, I need them to be at 8,000. They are at 6,000. That is a difference of 2,000 OGV. So we need to increase each of those legs by 2,000 OGV in the next 4 months. Well, 2,000 OGV divided into 4 months, that's 500 OGV a month. So I need to go up 500 OGV per month in those legs. If we do that, it's gonna look like June, July, August, September. They are going to end June 6,500, July 7,000, August 7,500, and September 8,000. And so I will have both of those legs, if they've each increased 500 OGV every month for the next 4 months, where I need them to be for platinum, okay? So really easy. Just take the number you need to be at, subtract the number you're currently at, and divide whatever that number is by how many months you want it to take you, and that is how much it needs to increase each month. Now, these are numbers. Numbers are nice and tidy, and they behave correctly. They are not people. They are not businesses. If you've been in this very long, you know that some months you have huge jumps, and some months you have no growth, or you go backwards. It's not linear. It doesn't usually work in this nice, perfect pattern where it goes up exactly. However, this gives you a smaller, more achievable goal to work towards. I can look at this and say, we can get to 70,000 this month. A lot easier than I can look and say, oh, we have to go to 100,000. And so this just kind of breaks it down. It gives you something to be working towards, gives you some mile markers along the way. It helps you take a look and see, is this even a realistic goal? If I was a brand new gold at 35,000 OGV and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be platinum next month. Maybe a couple of people could do that, but most people cannot make up that difference of OGV in just 1 to 2 months. So it kind of helps you see if your goals are realistic. If you're a senior star and you don't have the legs yet, you are a star going towards senior star, if you're not worried about legs yet, just do the OGV. So adapt this to yourself. If you want to break these numbers down even further, you absolutely can. You can break it down based on, like, let's say you are a senior star or a star. You could even say, I've got X many people who are all building the business. If we each sign up 3 people this next month, that's gonna get us where we need to go. Or let's say you have a really big organization, you're headed towards diamond or crown diamond. You could divide it up by your silvers. You could say, you know, I've already got 6 legs and they're already growing really well. How many silvers do I have? If every silver does X, Y, Z, we will have grown our amount. So you can break it down more, you can crunch the numbers more, but some people, you know, just want the very basics. And with these very basics, you can just break it down into how much does your OGV need to increase each month, how much for your overall organization and or for your legs, and give you kind of a jumping off point of where you need to be focusing. You know, like look at these. For my own team, that's not a bad number. 500 OGV each month for both of my 2 legs. That's 1 new star. If we can get 1 new person to star, or 2 people who have been ordering a moderate amount to sign up a couple of people, we've got that OGV each month. And we'll just do that each month and we'll get our legs there. So it really helps, I feel like, to boil it down and give you just some areas of focus. So anyway, I hope that helped, and go on to the next rank. Good job, guys.